Hey everyone, what's up? It's Anthony from AB Fitness Center, and if you're looking to lose fat, gain muscle, and look better naked, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you what happens when you drink more water. I talk about this all the time, but I'm going to explain to you the exact reasons why you need to drink so much water and why this is important. So, water is vital for life. 80% of our bodies are made up of water. We can go a couple of weeks without food, but we can only last a couple of days without water. So water is vital for health, longevity, and again, like I said, looking better naked, which is the goal, right? We all want to look better with everything, right? We want to transform our physiques. So the typical person walks around probably a bit dehydrated every day, so this can lead to an array of problems. So make sure you stick around to the end and find out the most important reasons and my recommendation on how much water you need to be drinking every day. So let's get rolling with it. So the first one, our biggest organ in our body needs the most water. What is that organ? That is our skin. So you got to think about your skin too. Your skin is an organ. So your skin needs to be hydrated. The more hydrated you are, the less likely you are to get wrinkles. So you need to be drinking plenty of water to help prevent wrinkles. I became a beauty expert all of a sudden, but who knew the importance of water? That's the first one. Number two, being 1% dehydrated will lead you to being 10% weaker in the gym. And that's a bad thing. Remember, when our goal is to look better naked and totally transform our physique, we need to make sure that we're one, lifting weights, and two, being progressive with that weight training. Because again, muscle is the only thing that transforms your physique. So when we work out with weights, we are building muscle, which will transform your physique. And if you're a little bit dehydrated, you're gonna be 10% weaker, which means you're not gonna be able to make progress from workout to workout. So that's why water intake is so important, especially with the gym. And if you're more active, if you go on longer walk, if you go on walks, you do cardio, you're just a more active person, you're gonna generally need more water. Because like I said, a 1% dehydration will lead to a 10% reduction in strength. That's a big one. Number three, it helps to lubricate your joints. If you have creaky joints, maybe your elbow, shoulder, back, again, having plenty of water will help to keep those joints lubricated and will help keep you moving smooth and no issues there. Number four, it helps, and I'm using the word, it helps to detox the kidneys. Now, the kidneys are designed to detox your body, but the reason why I'm saying it like that is because I want to let you know how important this is. So your kidneys flush toxins out of your body naturally. It's just the way it goes. But if you're a little bit dehydrated, it's going to put more work on your kidneys to help flush those toxins out. So consuming enough water will help you to flush your kidneys out better and also helps to regulate your blood pressure as well. Because obviously if you're consuming a lot of salt and you're not having enough water, it's not going to help push that salt out of your system, so it'll help regulate your blood pressure. So this is why having water helps your kidneys. And again, remember, it also helps with fat burning in that sense as well. So that's your kidney's main job, is to flush toxins out. So let's give it some more water to help flush them more out. Number five, it helps to prevent bloating. So whatever sodium intake you have today will be excreted tomorrow. So the more water, despite what people think, the more water you consume, the less water your body holds on to. And it's very, very simple. So let's think about it this way. If you want to prevent being bloated and you said, okay, I feel bloated, so I'm not going to drink any water because I feel like I'm retaining water. What actually happens is your body's very smart and it says, okay, Anthony's not drinking enough water today, so any water he does have, I need to hold on to it as long as I can because he's not getting enough water. Whereas when you're drinking more water than normal, than you're used to, your body says, I'm getting plenty of fluid, I can flush the excess out. And with that excess comes sodium and everything else. So if you have a lot of salt today, I don't know, let's say you have a really, really salty meal today and you feel kind of waterlogged, having more water will help to flush out that extra sodium and will help you to feel less bloated and actually more tight. So more water doesn't equal more bloating, more water equals less bloating. So keep that one in mind. Number six, fun fact as well, it helps to reduce headaches. Remember, your brain is about 70% water, and sometimes when you have a headache, it's just your brain telling you that you're a little bit dehydrated and you need more H2O. This is why if you go out drinking and you get a hangover, the hangover is not from the drinking, it's from dehydration. So think about it, what a normal person does on a daily basis, they have coffee and other things that dehydrate them. Okay, you need more water to take up for that. So if you're gonna go drinking, I always recommend for every 1 glass of alcohol you consume, at least 2 glasses of water with that to help keep your brain hydrated and will prevent a hangover the next day. Now I became the hangover expert as well, but it's common sense. Like I said, if your brain's a little bit dehydrated, you're gonna have a severe headache, brain's 70% water, and so is your heart actually. It just goes to show how important it is, and bringing me back to my first point that I said, you can live weeks without food, but only days without water. So number 7, this is the one you've been waiting for. You ready? So it prevents weight gain. So water contains 0 calories, obviously, so the more water you have, 0 calories, but it also takes up room in your stomach. You need to remember that too. So if it takes up more room in your stomach, you're less likely to overeat. And your brain doesn't really know the difference between hunger and thirst. So sometimes when your brain is telling you you're hungry, sometimes you're really just thirsty. So I would recommend, if you're trying to look better naked and transform your physique and lose weight, I would recommend having a nice glass of water, like a 12 to 16 ounce bottle of water before your meal. It will help you to prevent extra calories from coming on, which in the case of everything that I've talked about, and you can check out all the playlists and everything in the links below, then that will help you to be in more of a calorie deficit, which will help you to burn body fat, which is that area of your body you don't like, and which will help you to be leaner, look better, be healthier, and a mirage of a lot of benefits that you get from just drinking water. So that was number 7. And like I said, remember also, like it takes up room in your stomach. So the more water you consume, the more it's gonna take up room in your stomach, the less room you're gonna have for cookies. It's just so simple. So how much water do you need? Now I know you've been waiting for this. So you see all these benefits of it, but how much water do you actually need? So I'm splitting everybody up into 2 categories, okay? So the average person who doesn't work out and someone who works out, because the water intakes are obviously gonna vary. So I believe, and again, this is just my opinion, this is what I think, I am just a person talking to you right here. This is what I do, but from what I've seen, a lot of people, like I said, walk around dehydrated and consume a lot of things that dehydrate them. Caffeine, excess caffeine dehydrates you. So this is what you need. If you don't work out, you want to aim to have about half a gallon of water every day, or about 4 16-ounce bottles of water every day. Now, if you work out, your water intake is going to be more. You're obviously training muscles. You need to make sure everything is hydrated. You want a minimum of, I always tell everybody to aim for 1 gallon a day, or 8 16-ounce bottles every day. That's what I would recommend. So if you don't work out that, if you work out that. So are you interested in sitting down with me to map out a strategic fat loss plan for your body? If so, click the link below and we'll set up a call and we can go through everything with there. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos that help you look better naked. And remember, consistency is key. Don't just watch my videos and do nothing. Go out and take action. So go and drink some water, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.